Hey guys, welcome back one and all to another Pokemon Duel video. I'm DD Forte, and in today's video I want to talk to you guys about what the different upgrade materials do. So let's just go into it real quick. So we'll go over here, we'll click the fusion, display settings, let's go MP0. Wait, what? Oh, 0. Okay. There you go. Alright, so let's talk about these upgrade materials and what they do first. So the first one I want to talk to you guys about is the blue ones. Now the blue ones, they're called rare metals. Sorry, they're called rare metals. And what these ones do is they're pretty straightforward. They give Pokemon EXP, and obviously if you level up a Pokemon, they get points, and then you could use those points to decrease their chance of missing. So if you put this guy over here, and then you can put on the blue metal, it gets 500 EXP. Great. Let's go. So that's pretty straightforward. Now the next one I want to talk to you guys about are the gold ones. Now these gold ones, they don't do anything for your Pokemon. They only give 1 EXP, which is not worth in any way, in any sense of the word. So the yellow ones, which are called ingots. Yeah, I think I think that's what they're called. Anyways, they're called ingots, and you're supposed to sell these for gold. And gold is important for leveling up your Pokemon because you need, once you start leveling up your EX Pokemon from level 3 to 4, you're going to need a lot of gold to level those guys up. So these yellow ones, just sell them in the store. Now you, on the bottom here, you go to the shop, right? And then you hit exchange coins. And then you can sell your Pokemon here if you like. I don't recommend it, obviously. But yeah, you can see, you can sell the yellow one, you get 15,000 coins. You sell this one, the common ones, you get 1,800 coins. And you hit exchange and bam. So that's what the yellow, these ingots. I don't know, it's INGOT, that's how you spell it. But that's what the yellow ones are for. Now the next one I want to talk to you guys about is probably the one that most people have, or it's the one that people are asking about the most, and that is the green ones, the cubes. They're literally called the cubes, and those are for leveling up your Pokemon's sea level. Now the cube, like, they only work on Pokemon that are the same rarity as the cube. Okay, so allow me to show it to you. Now the one that I have is a rare one, so I'm going to put a rare Pokemon here. Let's put my Tyranitar, and as you can see over here on the bottom of the green one, you can put it in, and it'll, on the right hand corner, you'll see that it raises my Pokemon's sea level by 1. But if I change the Pokemon into a Pokemon that is like a rarity below it, it goes away. Like, you cannot put it on there. Okay, so even if you have a rare cube, it doesn't mean it works for rare Pokemon and below. It only works exactly for rare Pokemon. Same thing if you have a green cube that is a UC rarity or a EX rarity. They only work for that specific rarity, not that rarity and below, which is kind of a bummer, but that's okay. Now at this point, I don't actually know what the sea levels do. I think they changed. I read that they change your Pokemon's attack, like make it better. So I'm gonna use it right now and show you guys. I don't see. I have my Ghastly here. Its sea level is 2 out of 3. It needs one more level to fill up. And the thing is, I didn't use any other of the green cubes on this. I actually pulled multiple copies of Ghastly, and I fed it into this Ghastly. I pulled 2 extra ones and I fed it in. And the other thing about that is you can't use Pokemon, like, just because they're the same Pokemon, it doesn't mean that they will work, right? They have to be the exact same Pokemon. And allow me to explain, right? Like, I have this rare Pikachu, right? And then I have this UC Pikachu. I put it in, it doesn't raise my Pikachu's my rare Pikachu's sea level by a point. No, it doesn't. It has to be the exact same one. And as you can see, this C Pikachu that I have, it's 6 out of 9 because, UC Pikachus are a bit more common than rare ones. So that's something to keep in mind when, like, if you have extras of a certain Pokemon, you have the option of feeding it into the same Pokemon and raising its C level. Now, finally, this is what I'm gonna. This is what I've wanted to do or wanted to see for myself. I wasn't sure. I'm not sure what the C levels do. So I'm gonna put in that the rare cube that I have, raise the level 3 out of 3, and we'll find out together what this does. Like, I was reading online, and apparently people speculate that it changes your Pokemon's attack for the better. Unfortunately, Ghastly is not a great Pokemon to invest in because its moves are pretty bad. But hey, it's for educational purposes, so let's see. Now, before I complete its C level, Destiny Bond 0, Astonish 20, and then Miss. Right. So let's fusion it, and let's find out what it does. Yes. I know it's kind of a waste, but once again, it's for educational purposes. Here we go. Alright, so I get a point. Increasing a figure's C level lets you increase attack damage. Choose the attack you want to increase the damage of. You can't strengthen attacks with no damage number or attacks that have damage of 0. Okay. You're not sure which one, just tab recommend, etc. Okay, so obviously Astonish is the only one I get because the other moves don't do anything. So let's put it in here, and it so it raises my attack by 1. I'll hit OK. To confirm the enhance, you can revert by spending okay, whatever. All right, I think that's it. And then its C levels go back to 0, right? So now I'm at C level 1, as you can see, right? And okay, so that's cool. So it raises your attack by 1 point, which is great because that 1 point actually makes a huge difference in head-to-head battles. So what I mean by that is, let's put all here. Okay, so let's take my Salamence, for example, right? So Salamence has a Dragon Breath of 70 damage. Now, Lugia also has Aeroblast, which does 70 damage. If I'm able to raise Salamance's CV level by 1 and raise the Dragon Breath attack by 1, whenever I roll against a Lugia who has a base attack of 70, that means that I will win every time. In a normal situation, Salamence would only tie in most cases with Lugia because Lugia's Whirlwind ability is a rank 3 purple attack, and Lugia's white attack is the same as Salamence's white attack, which does a base 70 damage. So getting that +1 onto your Pokemon's attack is actually a big deal. That's why I actually really like, where is he? I pulled it recently. Where's my Keldeo? Here it is. No, let's put that. See, as you can see, that's Keldeo, right? Keldeo, without investing any into its CV level, has a Sacred Sword does 51 damage, right? So if you go head-to-head versus Pokemon with 50 attack, you'll win. If you can raise his attack, because remember, this guy can power himself up with Dark Pokemon, or if you have Dark Pokemon on the field, then, you can go against Pokemon that have like 60 attack or 70 attack and win out. So that one attack actually makes a really, really big deal. So there you go. That's what the green cubes do. That's what the yellow ingots do. And then that's what the rare metals do. Now there's another resource that I want to talk to you guys about that you might not know about. And that's the material exchange, right? So if in the shop, if you go over here, you can see that you can pretty much buy any Pokemon that you want as long as you have enough of the blue materials. At the top right hand corner, you can see that I have 1900 of the blue materials. You get these from opening packs. So the more you open, the more of these blue materials that you can get. And then once you have enough, once you have 4,000, you can exchange for an EX Pokemon that you think would be beneficial to your team. Of course, that's assuming you didn't pull it from your regular draws, right? And then obviously the rare ones all cost 1,800, and then the price goes down 450 for UC, and then I think it's like 250 for a common. Yeah, 250 for a common. Okay, so you can take a look, see what you want, and like once you have a team, you're like, oh, what am I missing, etc. Currently, I'll tell you what I'm trying to save up for. I'm trying to save up for Manaphy, because of its passive ability where all my water Pokemon will do 20 extra damage. That's what I'm saving for, because I have Empoleon on my team, Greninja, and Keldeo, right? So if I have this and that, obviously all my Pokemon will do 20 more damage. And with Keldeo doing 71 damage, I can go head to head with Lugia and win, right? Because Lugia right now is pretty top. It's a top-notch Pokemon. Lugia is absolutely a fantastic Pokemon. And then the final material or resource that I want to talk to you about are the AI tickets. Now, unfortunately, I don't know how to see how many AI tickets I have, but the AI tickets that you get like ×5 or whatever is for when you do a regular battle. Like when you go into a regular battle, sometimes on the bottom during your turn you'll see as like, oh, AI move. So that's when the AI for one turn will do something for you. And the AI tickets are specifically for that, because you can't just spam AI move over and over again. There's a limit to how many times you can use it. Fortunately, the AI feature in this game is not that great. You don't even need it. So the AI tickets are pretty much a completely worthless material, in my opinion. But everything else is great. The rare metals for leveling up, the ingots for getting gold, and then the green cubes for leveling up your Pokemon's sea level. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay? Take care, guys. Bye.